I have read so many messages from students who applied with hope and got rejected without actually knowing what went wrong in their application. And honestly, in most cases, it's not because they were not smart or talented, it was because of very small, minute mistakes, things no one warned them about. So, in this video, I'm going to share 5 real mistakes I have seen Erasmus scholars make during their application process and how you can avoid them. So, let's start with the biggest one, which is applying to random programs. I get it that the Erasmus catalog is absolutely huge and everything at the same time also looks glamoring and amazing. But the truth is, if the program does not match your academic background or your future goals, it's virtually impossible. I mean, not entirely impossible, but virtually impossible to get in. Because the thing is, like, you can't be an engineering student applying to European literature just because it sounds cool. So every part of your application has to connect back to the program, your CV, your motivational letter, and your recommendation of letter. Stop applying blindly, research properly, and find your fit. The second mistake is using AI tools to write your statement of purpose or motivational letter, or worse, copy from Reddit or any online platforms. So let me be very honest. They can tell, like, the selection committees have read thousands and thousands of motivational letters. So what works is actually your story. Why this program? Why you? What impacts you want to make? Your SOP is not about sounding perfect. It's about being very, very genuine, natural, and intentional. So if you haven't watched my motivational letter video, i'll put it I'll put it here so you can go and check it out. And in that video, I shared everything I wish I knew before I was writing my motivational letter. Another mistake I see from the applicants is applying to too many programs just to increase their chances. And honestly, more is not better, because Erasmus is about fit, not volume. So, for example, in my case, I applied to only 2 to 3 programs. All of them were directly linked to my background and career path. So, one of the reasons I think I got selected was because I showed to the committee that I actually understood the program more deeply, the mobility path, the universities that are included in the program, and the mobility, and of course, the courses. So, for example, if you're applying to 7 different programs, your application will not feel focused. So, choose 2 to 4 strong matches and go really, really deep into those programs. You'd be very surprised to know how many people just attach their job resumes with no academic context. But as I have mentioned in my previous videos, that Erasmus CVs are different. They are focused on your academics, research, skills, and relevant achievements. So if your CV doesn't highlight your relevance to the program, you are missing a huge chance. Even I think layout also matters. So if it looks, for example, the layout of your CV looks messy, it shows you are not an attention to detail person, and it shows carelessness. The next mistake that I want to cover is recommendation letters, because they are not just formality. They need to be, first of all, specific, and secondly, personal. And I see many students either don't guide their professors properly, or ask someone who like barely knows them, or worse, they request it at the last minute. So always choose someone who has taught you or supervised you. Give them your CV, your motivational letter / your SOP, the program info, everything related to you. And most importantly, give them time. A rushed letter can undo a strong motivational letter. So you don't want that for your application. So I can understand that Erasmus is very, very competitive. And the truth is, these small mistakes can cost you. Like, apart from the mistakes I told you, like other mistakes, like let's say unclear file names, or using wrong formats, missing deadlines, submitting the wrong documents. So make sure that you double check everything before your submission. You can maybe ask a friend to review your files if needed. I think a second person opinion is always nice, because you work too hard to let a technical error ruin your entire application and your chance to win this prestigious scholarship. In the end, I would just want to say that I also made mistakes in my application journey too, but I learned from them, and that's the reason I'm here to help you guys avoid those mistakes that I made. So if you found this video helpful, let me know which mistake surprised you the most. Drop your questions in the comments. I try to reply to almost all of them for the new videos. And if you are feeling stuck or overwhelmed, just remember that it's very natural. You will feel that pressure because you're applying for a big thing. And my advice in the end for all of you would be to just take a breath, take it one step at a time, and apply smart, not just fast. So I hope you guys will follow the methods that I am telling you, and see you soon in Europe.